Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about AmpCoin price prediction and AmpCoin news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for AmpCoin in 2022. AMP is described as the new digital collateral token offering instant, verifiable assurances for any kind of value transfer. Using AMP, networks like Fleexa can quickly and irreversibly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use cases. AMP claims to offer a straightforward but versatile interface for verifiable collateralization through a system of collateral partitions and collateral managers, where collateral partitions can be designated to collateralize any account, application, or even transaction, and carry balances which are directly verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. Collateral managers are smart contracts that can lock, release, and redirect collateral in these partitions as needed in order to support value transfer activities. AMP supports a wide variety of use cases for collateralization, and also introduces the concept of predefined partition strategies, which can enable special capabilities such as collateral models through which tokens can be staked without ever leaving their original address. So let's start with the most important news of the past days. Cryptocurrency prices soar on possibility of Russia-Ukraine talks. Cryptocurrency prices climbed late Friday after Russia agreed to talk to Ukrainian officials regarding the Russian invasion of Ukraine. According to Ukrainian presidential advisor Mikhail Podolyak, who spoke to Reuters on Friday, Ukraine wants peace and is willing to engage with Russia about its neutral stance with regard to NATO. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said Friday that Russia would be open to discussions with Ukraine, but only if Ukraine's troops had put down their weapons. Neo-Nazis should not be in charge of Ukraine, Lavrov stated. After Russian President Vladimir Putin unleashed a full-scale air assault and ground attack, Russian missiles and artillery rained down on Ukrainian cities on early Thursday. While this was going on, investors throughout the world were scrambling to make sense of the geopolitical shifts. Even though Russia's ruble was at its worst level on record, the S&P 500 stock index surged more than 2%. Cryptocurrency prices up. Bitcoin trailed other alternative cryptocurrencies, altcoins, in the crypto markets on Friday, suggesting that investors have a higher tolerance for risk and expect cryptocurrency prices to take a beating. Ripple's XRP and Terra's Luna token both rose in value by 10% in the last 24 hours, while Bitcoin has remained relatively unchanged. Some cryptocurrency investors believe that the price rebound will continue because of the recent volatility. The expected volatility of Bitcoin's price for the next week increased by 75% on an annualized basis. CoinDesk's Omkar Gotbol said that the cryptocurrency's inverted volatility structure generally precedes price bottoms. Volatility implied by investors refers to the expectation of price fluctuation over a specified time frame that they have set. United Nations was not an offer to compromise the case with each party giving up something. Thus, there is nothing left to adjudicate. Plaintiff sued for a refund and received a full refund. When the United States tenders full payment of a refund even during litigation, no case or controversy remains, and the refund claim is moot. Moreover, the DOJ disagrees with the position that the JARS can seek to get a court ruling on staking income by refusing to accept the refund. The DOJ argues that the court can issue a refund for any reason other than the one raised by the taxpayer. The JARS also initiated this lawsuit to find out the reasons behind the IRS issuing a refund, so they, and others, can use this as a basis to protect themselves from future IRS scrutiny on similar matters. The DOJ stresses that prospective relief is unavailable in a refund suite. Each tax year is unique, and a court ruling related to a certain tax year cannot be relied upon to get relief for future years. In certain cases, there are exceptions to the concept of moot mentioned here. The DOJ also explains that the JARS case is not eligible for any of these exceptions to warrant a court case either. For all the above reasons, the DOJ believes that the court should dismiss the case. The JARS getting a refund check from the IRS was an exciting moment for the crypto community. The community appreciated the JARS attempt to take the case to the court without just accepting the refund to get an official ruling and set precedent for other stakers. Although this was an ongoing case with a pending resolution, by relying on facts presented in JARS' complaint, some crypto users prematurely believe that staking income should not be taxed at the time of receipt. Unfortunately, the new information presented in the motion for dismissal showed that the JARS case is not strong enough case to rely on yet. It will also be interesting to see the JARS' response to this motion of dismissal. Until the IRS issues further guidance, it is conservative to report staking income at the time of receipt. That said, some taxpayers could still decide not to report staking income by relying on the primary tax principle mentioned on JARS' complaint. Newly created property is not taxed at the time of receipt, they are taxed only at the time of sale. So next news. Russia ban in focus as MetaMask, OpenSea abide by US sanctions. Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, said while it will comply with US sanctions in blocking certain Russian entities, it will not impose a blanket ban on Russian users. Others, including Kraken, have also said they will not ban citizens in the country. Their comments come in the wake of a request from the Ukrainian government to blacklist Russian users. The Ukraine government also offered a bounty for any information on the wallets of Russian and Belarusian. The move attracted criticism from the crypto community, specifically on the grounds that the space is not supposed to see interference from regulators or politics. But given that so many crypto platforms run on centralized infrastructure, it would make them subject to regulation. Speculation has also grown. Let's take a look at the near future of AmpCoin. But before diving into AMP price prediction and discussing the numbers that might bore you for no reason, let's talk about AMP's history and background on the market, and how it helps the blockchain solve its problems. Is AMP a good investment? How much will AMP cost in 2025? Or how much will AMP cost in the next 10 years? AMP rate prediction 2022. The value of AMP will continue to rise, thanks to the efforts of network developers and community investors. Therefore, the settlement price for the year 2022 is bullish. AMP is expected to reach a maximum bid of $0.037 by the end of 2022, according to analysts. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of AMP will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of AMP will be between $0.031 and $0.032 expected in 2022 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of AMP ranges from $0.031 to $0.037 for 2022. AMP rate prediction 2023. It appears that by 2023, AMP prices will hit a level similar to their previous all-time high. For 2023, we can expect the average rate to be $0.045. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted that AMP's maximum price could be up to $0.053 in 2023. Of course, there are chances that the market will fall after a long bull run, and this is normal for the cryptocurrency market. AMP rate prediction 2024. AMP has huge potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in AMP, the price could rise much higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of $0.076. AMP is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of $0.066, a minimum price of $0.064, and a maximum price of $0.076. AMP rate prediction 2025. In 2025, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of AMP will skyrocket. The maximum trading price may reach 11 cents in 2025. The price ranges will be very trendy if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $0.094, with a maximum price of 11 cents for 2025. AMP rate prediction 2026. For a long-term forecast of the AMP price, basic analysis is important. In terms of industry benefits, the native token offers several. The autonomy of the digital economy makes it ideal. As dApp and stablecoins evolve, the network offers competitive programmable payment, logistics, and storage options. There is a chance that the average AMP price will rise to around 13 cents by 2026, if the idea attracts more investors. For 2026, the year may end with a maximum price of 16